Well, Wack100, who's your manager?
I'm beefing with him?
No.
Oh, I was about to say,
No.
I'm about to hightail out of here.
No, you're not beefing with him. But some of the stuff that he says, I feel you are not aligned with, especially the Nipsey stuff.
Right.
Because you and Nipsey were friends. In fact, you have a Nipsey tattoo on your face.
Right.
The Prolific.
Yeah.
Right, which is something that Nipsey did first. And me and Wack talked about this. He basically said that he didn't feel Nipsey was a legend.
Right.
And I kind of understand where he's coming from, because at the time that Nipsey had died, I felt like he was a little bit more of an underground artist. Like that album that Nipsey dropped at the end, I thought was going to put him over the top.
Right.
But that was his first like official album, right? It was all mixtapes up to that point. In LA, he was a legend, but he didn't necessarily have those huge over-the-top songs. I think that's what Wack meant, but everyone kind of took it how they took it.
Well, here's the thing, man. It just depends on your definition of legend, because around these parts, he was definitely a legend.
100%. That's why I said LA.
He hadn't put out a album yet.
Yeah.
So you had that Big L effect. Like Big L is a motherfucking legend.
Okay, I see where you're going with
anybody. You know East Coast rap, and you know that the powers that be, Nas, the Jay-Z's, the Busta Rhymes, you know the respect level that they had for Big L. They know what Big L was and what he would have been had he not met his early demise. And so it's the same thing with Nipsey. Nip is a legend by his own right. You know what I'm saying? And he was going to be bigger than life. He was like climbing the ladder.
He needed more time.
It is what it is. He needed a lot more time. I definitely think he needed a lot more time. He should have been afforded a lot more time, and it hurts my heart that he's not here. And so Wack on that had an opinion, and he felt a certain way about that, and he made sense for him in the way that he felt. But other people feel differently. I feel differently. I wasn't in agreement with what he said, and we talked about that. We didn't argue about it. We bumped heads about what he said about Nip, and we agreed to disagree, and that's cool, because we're not the same person. We don't have to share the same opinion, but I felt like Nip was a legend before and after, and Wack felt like he had to earn it some more. I don't know.
Well, you were supposed to have a Nipsey Hussle verse on Drillmatic, and from what I understand, because of your affiliation with Wack, Black Sam, which is Nipsey's brother, pulled that feature from you. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I don't necessarily know if it was Black Sam or Rock Nation or whoever is over Nipsey's, estate as far as when it comes to hip hop shit. But I didn't feel no way about it. I'm not mad at Black Sam or Rock Nation or anybody. If you're in charge of Nip's estate and he is in heaven or not here anymore, and y'all don't want it on my album because y'all got a thing with Wack or Wack got a thing with y'all, it's all good. The album's coming out. It's cool. It just won't have a Nip verse, which was unfortunate, but I don't feel slighted about that. It is what it is. I know my relationship with Nip. I know what I did to help Nip on his way up, and Nip knows that. He was very vocal about my influence and what I did for him when he was here speaking from the horse's mouth. And I love Nip to death. You know what I'm saying? And literally. Like, that's my nigga still. And it is what it is. I don't feel no way about that.